Let me know whenever you guys can see me. Hopefully everything is looking good. Hopefully. My posture's so bad. Oh man. Hope you guys are excited about the stream. And let me know, yeah, whenever you guys can see me. It's kind of hard to know exactly when I officially go live. Never really know. Okay, hey, you guys can see me in the chat. Cool, yay. I some people are seeing ads. Well, as long as it works. I always wonder how ads work on streams. It's kind of weird. But anyways, welcome guys. Hey, I'm excited to check this out. So this is like I really haven't looked up too much about this fan. I just kind of like was researching a bunch of different ones, trying to see which ones had like good reception and stuff. This one like really stood out to me, mostly because like the art looked really, really nice. The name's interesting too, Coward's Paradise. They'll coward somehow. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm not totally sure if we'll get through all the prologue because it's like 3 hours long. Hopefully we'll be able to, but we'll see. I got some coffee, so hopefully that'll help. My sleep schedule's awful, so I'm always sleepy. But welcome, guys. I'm excited. Also, I saw once you were asking if I had seen Super Danganronpa Another. I haven't yet. I need to get into that series. Unfortunately, my schedule is going to be kind of weird this month, so it's one of the reasons why I'm kind of checking out some of these fangans too that have whatchamacallit at they're a little bit shorter just because I will be able to stream next weekend but not the weekend after that or the weekend after that, like Thanksgiving weekend and the weekend before that. So I was gonna do kind of like some shorter ones. I'll either finish this one up in 2 streams or 1 stream depending on how I don't know how much energy I have. We'll see. Usually once I get started, I'm always like sleepy right before the stream starts, and once I get started I'm like, yeah, let's go, let's freaking go. Awesome. Oh yeah, thank you, Wens. Can you actually, oh yeah, cartoons and Danganronpa. I actually do want to check out that one too. That one's that's another one I'm really interested in, just because like I find the idea of like Cartman and Kyle being in Danganronpa so funny. Oh man, I watched like a little bit of Blaze's stream and I just saw like, I don't know, it was like Kyle being like, fuck you, Cartman, you're the killer, or something like that. Or like, he's gotta be the mastermind or something like that. And I was like, this is such a good idea. Yeah, that's another one I actually want to try out. So maybe I'll try out that one next weekend if we finish up this one. But I have like a bunch on my list. I made like a Discord channel for myself and I have like, I don't know, like 10 or something on there. Probably more, like 10 to 15. But yeah, I'm excited to check this out and I'm excited to check out all the other ones too. And there's so many fangans. It's kind of crazy. But it's only 5 in the morning. Oh, that sucks. Thanks for coming, even though it's so early for you. But anyways, I guess we can go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if you guys can see Kamaida. I tried to get him in stream or in frame. Hopefully you can see him. I'll try to put him up. Well, I don't know. I'll probably knock him down if I accidentally put him up close. My room's a little bit messy too, so just ignore that if you can see it. It's like I haven't had a whatchamacallit stream in a little while. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry that I didn't stream on Halloween too. I did karaoke the night before and I kind of killed my voice. So I was like, I don't think I could do a 3-hour stream. Okay. Anyways, I think we're all ready to get started. And yeah, okay. I guess we can go ahead and start. I wonder how many voices or how much voice acting there's going to be in this one too. Not so really sure yet. Oh, this time I thought it was Kibo. How could you mistake him for Kibo? I do have a Kibo plush though. But yeah, I love his Kamaida plush. He's my most rare plush, my rare boy.
Today is a peaceful day.
Oh yeah, let me just double check. Sometimes YouTube's weird about this. Like, I don't know, they'll say it's like 1080p, but then it's like really like not. Okay.
Absolutely ordinary run-of-the-mill day.
Oh, of course. Totally run-of-the-mill. And let me know if the volume's good, guys. Of course, he's got the window seat, the protag seat. Oh, oopsie. Amidst the bustling classroom, I hear my friends bickering about something pointless. Something about some TV show one of them refuses to watch, despite the other's fervent recommendation. Come lunchtime, I'll probably be forced to be a mediator between them when the topic comes up. Ah, I'm too slow. Topic comes up again. It'll be dumb, but fun. They're talking about Danganronpa 3, the anime. No, God, please don't watch it. And that's exactly how I'd like it.
My name is Hiroto Akagi.
Hiroto Akagi.
And as of today, I am an ordinary high school student.
Sure you are, buddy.
After all, today's the day where I quit being.
The Neo World program. Whenever I see like technical stuff, I always think of that. The ultimate protagonist sitting next to a window. Oh, wow. Are they testing on him? I actually don't know if this one connects to the previous Danganronpa games either. That'll be interesting to know. My eyes shot open and gazed upon a familiar ceiling, almost blinded. I'm too slow. Blinded by the fluorescent lighting. Maybe I should slow it down just a little bit. Nah, I won't do that. Just in case. Makes the voices sound weird. Oh, hey, waifu.
He woke up.
What's up, baby?
Hey, are you alright?
I guess I might be in the killing game already. There are other people here. I sat up and turned towards the sound of the other voices in the room. Oh, she's cute. Oh, yay! I want to pause and take a look. I love this guy. Reminds me so much of like Kazuichi and Ibuki. Once I saw him, I was like, I gotta watch this fan game. I was like, oh, I'm interested to see what your personality is. Are you gonna be kind of memey? And this guy kind of reminds me of Santa too. When I was looking through the art, I was like, oh, you remind me of Santa from Zero Escape. I don't like Santa.
That makes 16. We're all awake now.
Oh, is that you, Santa? I did a quick scan around to get a better look. At my surroundings. I counted 15 other than mine, scattered across the large room. I don't recognize any of them as immediately familiar. Some of them look and dress rather peculiar as well. The room's walls were all featureless and strewn haphazardly around the space were large piles of school desks and chairs. Oh yeah, this room's kind of trash. We didn't really feel like cleaning. Oh, whoa, that guy in the background's big too. It's like, trying to take a look at him. Are you a high schooler, man? You kind of look like, are you sure you're not the principal here? Oh, you're so cute too. I didn't even notice you. What is this, a storage room?
Glad you could join us, sleepyhead. Welcome back to the waking world.
The voices sound good so far. So's the art. She's talking to me. Seems like I was the last one to wake up among us.
Hello? You with us or what?
Oh, hey, that's you.
Perhaps he needs time. He might be disoriented from his long nap.
Okay, this is the purple
Possible.
dress girl.
He was out the longest, so maybe he got knocked out extra hard.
Oh no!
Scruffy guy.
Is your head alright, signore? Are you hurt?
Huh. The voices sound good.
No, my head's fine. I'm alright. I'm just confused. Where am I?
Wouldn't we all like to know?
Okay, tan
Your
voice back
guess is
there.
as good as mine.
What? You mean you don't know?
Afraid not. We're all in the same boat. We woke up in here and now we're trapped.
Trapped? What about that door?
It's no use. The door is locked.
And before you ask, trying to force it open didn't do nothing.
So what's up with this creepy girl in the background? I was taking a look at her. I was like, I don't think she's talked yet. Are you gonna sacrifice me to Satan or something? You look a little creepy back there.
Indeed. So there doesn't seem like there's anything we can do but calm down and wait.
Calm down. Easier said
Oh, there
than
she is.
done.
I had a creepy voice.
I'm sick of being shut in like this.
I'm getting chapter 3 killer vibes from her.
Let me out already. Oh, can it already?
Oh, hey, gas mask girl. Hey, it's kind of like the what the Danganronpa 2 beta designers wanted to use so bad for a while.
All want out, but until we can figure out how to get that door open, we can't.
Okay, the girl in the green back there. Before she could finish her sentence, we heard a loud electronic beep, and right after that, an unfamiliar electronic sounding voice.
All students have awoken. Releasing lock.
Okay, you gonna be the Monokuma? Kind of sound cute. As if on cue, as soon as the voice finished speaking, the heavy-looking door opened with a mechanical whir and clank.
Would you look at that?
Well, what do you know? Ask and you shall receive. to figure out voices for these guys.
Already.
Took them long enough. Let's get out of here.
Hold it.
Hold it. Did you hear that? Looks like it was set to open only when we were all awake. Ain't that fishy?
Something wrong?
That's what it sounds like. Is that a problem? I was like, I have to figure out some voices for these guys.
That is strange.
Now that you mention it, that is a little strange. How do they know that? Are they monitoring us right now? Yeah, I was like, the voice did kind of sound like Monami for a second. Let me move this too. Make sure everything looks good. Chiro wannabe.
The worst.
Talk about creepy.
What do you think?
Do you think it's dangerous? Oh, you kind of remind me of Peko. Like a sword back there. Can't say for certain. What I do know is that being led around like a bunch of lab rats rubs me the wrong way. Well, what else can we do? There's nowhere else to go.
Dumbass.
Yeah, there's jack shit in here. We've already combed this place up and down.
Huh?
But what if it really is a trap or something? She's cute. I like her
Don't
water
stress
too.
about it.
I don't know what voice to give you. I guess the Ryuji voice. It's kind of always my default with you guys. What? You're stressing out about it too much. What's the worst that could happen? Just going through that door. She reminds me of that creepy guy from Oron. I was like, I forgot what his name was, but he had like the little Neko plush and stuff, and he'd always like hide in like the shadows.
There's no way!
That's a pretty extreme worst case scenario. There's no way that'll happen.
Are you sure?
Are you sure it's absolutely impossible though? You never know. Care to try? You do kind of remind me of Kazuichi. Good one. Good one. I'm telling my dad, Kazuichi, about this. Surveying the room, it seems like a wave of doubt and uncertainty was slowly spreading about our newly discovered surrounding place.
If I may.
You know, if you don't want to go, we won't have to. And what do you suggest we do instead, smart guy?
Might be
Why don't we just stay here for a bit longer? It isn't too bad. It's probably safe given we've been here for so long. We could board up here and wait for someone to come for us.
Here's a good
Oh,
idea.
looks like a bulwark. We could... Wait, bulwark? Oh, like a bulwark. Okay, like a bulwark. We can make a fortress out of these desks and stuff. I don't know if that's really gonna protect us. That seems like an unrealistic proposition. I like her design too. Very unique. There does not... I was like, did I give you like the Kokichi voice, I guess? There does not appear to be any food in this room, so I do not believe this is a good idea. This is so tiny. Why are we even talking about this? The only way to go is out. Worrying about stupid things like that is a waste of time. But what about the bulwark? That's what I'm saying. We should bull on through and walk right out of here. Get in. Oh, I'm funny. I'm a funny guy. There's no point. He doesn't know what that means.
Give it to me.
Dude, you look like a Yakuza boss. Oh my god. There is no way you're a high schooler. If it's decided, I'll volunteer to go through first. If anyone's feeling up to it, you can join me.
Hey!
Yeah, let's send the little kid out first. He seems like he can take him. Hey, don't take my idea. I'm gonna be first. No, I'm gonna be first. No, I'm gonna be first. No, I'm gonna be first. Both the masculine guys. It's not a race.
I'll do it.
I'll come too. I'm the protagonist.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, what brought this on? Trying to be cool or something? Oh, I just noticed she has like the two different colored eyes too.
Listen.
Heterochromia? That's what it was called, right? Nagito pose? I didn't notice. I'm trying to read fast enough, so I was like, I feel like I'm kind of missing out on some details. I was thinking about it, and I just figured that if we were planning... Oh, wait. Why do I sound like that? I don't know the names yet. I was thinking about it, and I just figured that if they were planning to do any harm to us, they would have done it while we were in this room, or when they kidnapped us to begin with. There wouldn't really be much point of gathering us all up like this to immediately dispose of us. So I think for the time being, it's safest to assume whoever brought us here probably wants us intact.
Yeah, that's it.
That makes sense to me.
You're right.
If you put it that way, I feel a lot more relieved.
I knew it.
That's right. There's absolutely nothing to be worried about. We're all safe here.
Really?
Weren't you super scared just a couple of minutes ago?
That's because...
That's because this guy was saying stuff to scare people for no reason. I'm not a wuss. You're just way too easily led on. It's got like upside down crosses in her hair too. Interesting. Oh, put it on 0.75. It's more. I was gonna ask if you guys don't mind, I might put it on like 0.75, just so I can kind of like take it in a little bit better, because I'm trying so hard to read. I can just I just don't know if it's gonna make the voices sound weird, but hopefully not. They probably slow it down the later episodes, but we'll see. I might put it on 0.8. Whatever. I never said anything about not going. So it's decided. We are leaving, yes? He's so cute. Of course we are. That's what I've been saying from the beginning. Yeah, just let me know if it's too slow or anything.
Wait up!
Hey, fine. I'm going to. Maybe we can do 0.9. After the first few of us decided to make our moves, we all started towards the door and took a cautious step through. Yeah, that helps a lot. Ah, little sprites. Those are so cute. Well, these look really nice too. I noticed a lot of games kind of included like sprites in like their preview images. These look really nice. A pretty cool little setup. Where are we? Is this some kind of entrance hall or something? My crash pad, my mansion! There's something that looks like a reception desk, a few doors, and 2 levels with staircases to go up the stairs. While we were all still taking in our surroundings, suddenly, see, I can't read, so I have to make it slower. The door we entered in from slammed shut. Rip.
Would you look at that?
Well, I hope nobody wanted to go back there. Who would want to go back? It's like, no, my trashed out room with all the desks piled up. I wanted to go back there. I don't know. I was getting a little attached to myself. This isn't really the time for jokes. What is this place?
I believe.
Is this an entrance hall? Like one that would be seen in a fancy hotel's lobby? The Despair Hotel! But there is something not right about this place. I cannot figure out what it is. However,
I don't know.
I don't know. I wouldn't say this is fancy. I've been to a lot of nice hotels. This is like a 5 out of 10. I'm rich.
Foreboding feeling.
I think I get what he means. Something about the air and atmosphere is unnatural. The windows. Bolted. Oh, what about them? Oh. We're locked in, aren't we? As we turned to where the windows should be, we all noticed it at the same time. All the windows had a heavy-looking shutter over them, appearing to be fastened into place. This looks really good. I can't get over it.
What the hell?
Scenery looks so nice. What the hell is this? Why is everything closed up?
Don't get in the way.
Move over. He's got like a scar on his face too, just noticed that. The long-haired man got a grip on the sheet of metal covering the wall. Shortly after, his muscles visibly bulged and he let out a roar as he exerted a great amount of force. Paying a lot of attention to his muscles. Akagi. Got anything to say? And it didn't work. Clover from 999. Won't budge at all. You want to give it a go together, Baldy? I'll pass. I believe it will be futile. Got 2 really buff guys.
Impossible.
If a muscle monster like him couldn't do it, no one can. Come on, can
Do
you
you
do like a Satan ritual to get it open? And I've already used up all my Satan ritual energy for today. Ask me tomorrow. Are we trapped?
What?
She could be the best girl. I feel like she's giving me best girl vibes. Trapped.
What?
Oh,
Are
no,
you
she didn't.
sure?
Well, I guess it's also because she like totally woke me up. And now that I think about it too, it was really similar to like the Kamaida. Oh, dude, that'd be so messed up. She ended up being like a Kamaida type of character. It's like that was what the parallel was for us, and she was the one who like woke us up. It was like a pretty similar kind of like positioning, you know, like when Kamaida wakes you up as well. But we will see. We will see. It's like so far I've kind of assumed that she'd be like a helper or girl character, but it'd be pretty cool if she ended up being like a, I don't know, like a Kamaida type of character. I doubt it because she seems pretty cute and sweet so far, but just the fact that her introduction was so similar to Kamaida makes me kind of wonder. What? That's impossible. It's common sense that buildings always have an entrance and an exit. After all, how do we even get in here if there's no entrance? Explain that one. But what if the entrance is sealed as well, like the windows?
Well,
Well, that's just impossible. Why would Simon do that? What are you saying here?
Like that.
Are we in a death game? Please say we're not. Well, I can think of two possibilities. Either to keep us in here like a quarantine or a prison,
Think you
or
could
to
mess it.
keep someone else out. Got a farm? Oh, he's got like a bandage on his chest too. They think we can keep me. They can keep me in a cage, do they? I'll find the way out in no time. No time. It seems for some reason we're in a building with closed off windows. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. And what the masked man said just raises more questions. Why on earth are we here?
How mysterious.
Quite the curious predicament we're in, isn't it? I'm flirting with you. Oh, would you sneak up on me? Sorry about that. Well, to answer that, definitely, I have so many questions. Most of all, what are we doing here? I feel like she seems
Don't you
important
think?
too. I feel like I could see her being like a helper type of character as well, but we'll see. I haven't the slightest idea either, but there must be a common link between us all, don't you think? Now what could that be? Suddenly, the electronic beeping started again. I'm assuming... It's kind of interesting that, yeah, he said he was like a normal guy. I mean, he could be like the only normal one. I was like trying to think. I figured that maybe that was like his memories before he joined like a Hope's Peak type of school and got his ultimate talent. He could have been, I guess, like a Luckster kind of thing if he really didn't have any talents beforehand. But I'm assuming they all have talents, but their memories are wiped. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, no, like they still haven't introduced themselves. That's why I was like thinking about like their talents and stuff. I was like, we haven't really learned any of that yet. This time we were able to see where the source of the sound was.
This?
The monitor above the door, it has a speaker on it. And then the electronic voice from behind spoke once again.
Welcome, ultimate students, to Last Hope Sanctuary.
Oh, why is your voice so adorable? He's gonna murder us all.
Could
Oh
it
my
be?
goodness. Could this voice be the person who brought us here? Hey, whoever you are, come out and give us some answers.
What was that?
Hey, what did they say just now?
Huh?
Ultimate students. Yeah, they don't seem to remember that. There we go. Ah, the brainwashing
okay?
stuff. Hey, are you alright? What's wrong? For some reason, she started to look pained the second she said ultimate. My head suddenly started ringing and my vision began flashing white.
I hate this.
My head hurts. Ultimate Satan cult ritual, girl. Brains frying. So what would hers be? Ultimate. I don't know. Ultimate likes to blow up things? What? You look very undisturbed, redhead girl. Everyone else seemed to be experiencing the same thing as me, except that redhead girl. She was kind of sus. Damn it, it hurts. My brain is trying to process. Remember. Dot, dot, dot. I remember. Okay. Or are these real memories? I'm like so suspicious of everything ever since V3. Like, is that just what he wants me to think? I'm an ultimate student. Oh, these are cute too. These little, I really like the art in this so far. They did a great job. Ultimate student, a prestigious title bestowed upon a select number of students across the nation. The requirement to be recognized as an ultimate student, be the absolute best in your field among your peers across the whole country. What was ours though? There's all kinds of ultimates, athletes playing at pro level or even beyond, singers who move stadiums full of people with their voice, researchers making breakthroughs in their respective fields. Okay, each example is the one up there. Ultimates are extraordinary people like those, students chosen to be a beacon of hope of future generations by developing and utilizing their talents. Yeah, I was like, that's what I was thinking too. I'm getting fiction vibes from this so far. I see people in the chat saying the same thing. I'm like, are we really? Are these real memories? I don't know. We'll see, but I'm getting some flashbacks. I'm one of those. I'm an ultimate student. It'd be funny if it was like something totally ridiculous. like it's totally obvious it's like a fake talent. Like, I was the ultimate like clown entrepreneur secret agent spy. All three of those in one. Wait a second. This doesn't sound right. I remember I came home one day and saw a letter. The letter proudly bestowed my ultimate title to me, congratulating me for my achievements, and invited me to murder my friends. Where did it invite me to? In fact, who was the letter from? I feel like I should remember. Yeah, they did that for me.
You guys.
Did that happen to all of you too?
Seriously?
What was that? Right when they started talking, all these memories came rushing in all at once.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. I'm an ultimate student. It'd be funny too if we all had like the same talent. We're all like, I'm the ultimate entrepreneur. I'm the ultimate entrepreneur, but I'm the ultimate entrepreneur. Ah, fuck, we messed it up. Guys, redo it again. Give them new memories.
Indeed.
Ultimate, yes, indeed. I am an ultimate student as well.
Oh my.
You too. That means I like her design. I could see her being important too. Everyone here is an ultimate student. These 16 people gathered here were all ultimate students. They're supposed to be rare and scattered across the country, but here we all are together. What's going on?
That explains it.
Going by everyone else's reactions, that seems to be the case. Knowing what we all have in common is all well and good, but I don't suppose anyone remembers how or why we're here. Nah, not at all. Taking a glance around told me no one else had a good answer either. The how and why, maybe not. However, we have just gotten at least a partial answer to the where. Do you remember the other thing the intercom said? Last Hope Sanctuary. Is that the name of our school?
Is this?
It's kind of ominous. Is that the name of this place?
Got any ideas?
Does that name ring any bells for anyone? Are you sure you're a high schooler, dude?
Don't know.
No, I do not recall.
I wonder.
I've got nothing either. I don't know if you should rely on my memory though. I'm kind of a doofus. He looks like he has a musical talent too, kind of like Ibuki. I think my mom kind of told me about a situation that happened like this. She was like in an island or something, and everybody got kidnapped and had to kill each other. But it ended up being a video game, so it was all okay. They all survived. Good times, good times. The voice over the intercom continued. Please introduce yourselves to each other and make yourselves at home. Feel free to explore and get familiar with the facilities. It will do you well to get used to them as soon as possible. I guess I should make this cuter since it's... I don't know, I feel like they're gonna be like a bunny rabbit or something. Their voice sounds so adorable. Another announcement will be made after an appropriate amount of mandatory socialization and investigation has occurred. Goodbye for now. Hey, you better hang out with each other. You better become friends and form bonds so I can tear you apart. Oh, the bunny's getting kind of bloodthirsty over there. Seems the transmission has ended. Hey, get back here. You didn't answer anything I wanted to know.
What's going on?
Oh wait, is she the lucky student? Because she's got like a 4-leaf clover shirt on. Oh, my head's still spinning from before. What's going on? I was hoping for answers, but all that announcement did was raise more questions.
What's the big idea?
What do they mean by make yourselves at home? Don't tell me they're expecting us to stay here in this 5-star hotel. I don't want to stay here. I want to go home. To the underworld.
What are we supposed to do?
So what do we do now?
Well,
What can we do? That's cute sprite. Puffy face.
What did I expect?
Oh, I can't believe you guys would call yourselves ultimates when you have such little initiative.
You can manage that,
Here's
right?
what we'll do. We'll do what the voice says for the time being and get to looking around. You can manage that, right?
Seriously?
We're gonna bond, damn it, just like the little bunny said. Are you serious? Isn't blindly going along with their orders what you were complaining about earlier? This and that are different. Now I agree with it. I don't have a problem with it as long as it happens to coincide with what I wanted to do anyways. You don't sound biased. I just remember I'm the mastermind too, isn't that funny? Like hell, I'm following any directions from somebody who won't even show their face to us. They sound so adorable, let's just
Answer
listen.
me.
Hey, Seaweed Head, what was it you said you were going to do earlier?
That's all.
I said something like, I'll find a way out in no time. Something like that, right? Oh, whoa, he has like Just notice he has handcuffs
Let
on.
me put it this way.
The ultimate prisoner breakout person. I've escaped more prisons than you've even been to, young man, or you even know about. Young man, I can't think of jokes. I'm sleepy. Have some coffee. Good, you're in luck. That's exactly what they invited you to do. He's gonna definitely giving me like rival vibes. Now go on, explore and find a way out just like you wanted. You even have my permission to brute force your way through it. See if I care. You have my permission. Very valuable. Huh, I don't like the way you talk, but I guess if you put it that way. Thank you, master.
I'll bust him up real good.
I've decided. I'm going to explore every inch of this place and bust down anything I can. Yeah, I like how he was like, I give you permission. You need permission from me. Buff Izuru. Why is that so true? I didn't even think about that. Honestly, the first thing I thought of was Grisp, just because they both have like the long brown hair and they're both buff. But I could see Izuru too, since it's kind of got like red eyes as well. Izuru, what happened to you? Oh, Spanish Fly, thank you so much. Donated $5 through Super Chat. I haven't heard of this one, but it looks good. Can't wait to get to know them all so we can cry when almost all of them die. Yay! Let's emotionally wreck ourselves. Yeah, I'm excited about it. It seems pretty good so far. I mean, like, the art's really good. I really love especially like the backgrounds and stuff that they did. It's like I like that it's different from Danganronpa. I think it's cool to see fan game creators try to like make, you know, kind of like different backgrounds and stuff, not just totally try to imitate the Danganronpa style. So I've seen a few of them kind of do that, have like different art styles or different kind of like backgrounds like this. I feel like the pixel images are so nice, and I love like the background scenery too. They did a good job with that. But thank you again for the donation. I appreciate it because I want to, not because anyone told me to. Way too easy.
Do I have to?
Every inch. That sounds exhausting. Count me out. I'll just wait here.
Don't be difficult.
Come now, that's completely irresponsible. Every set of legs counts here. As peers and comrades, our best chance of getting anything done is by putting our heads together.
Are you sure?
Are we comrades? Because of eggs.
Of course.
Aren't we? We're all ultimate students facing the same dilemma. You can ask for more reliable comrades.
Sorry.
You're a total hope speech girl, huh? I don't know, we barely know each other.
Then let's get to it.
Well then, how about a rousing round of introductions then?
You've got to be kidding me.
You're not serious, are you? You think now is a good time to drop everything and start socializing? Alright, it's settled.
What?
The hope speech has convinced me. I got way more of those. What's gotten into you? What's settled?
Yeah, that's it.
Our plan of action for now. Why don't we kill two birds with one stone by getting to know each other and our surroundings at the same time?
You mean
introduce ourselves to each other while we're investigating?
What do you think?
Not a bad idea, don't you think? With this, maybe we'll be able to trust each other a little more.
Huh?
You think we should socialize?
What a pain.
That sounds even more exhausting than just investigating. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Sounds good.
Well, sounds like a solid plan to me. No arguments.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can all group back together and share what we learned. Friendship! They say 2 heads are better than 1, so think of how productive 16 ultimate heads put together would be.
Pointless.
Are you listening to yourselves? How pointless. Friendship, disgusting. Must be nice being naive enough to think that such shallow niceties are worth
I have to
anything.
agree.
He has a point. I don't think you can just force people to trust each other right away.
What is with you?
I'm just throwing out ideas, man. No need to be so negative. A start is better than nothing, I think.
Splendid.
Well, I think it's a splendid idea. I'd also love to know what all of your ultimate titles are. My ultimate title.
Hey,
Hey, do you mind if I make something of an odd request?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? You don't like the idea either? Is your title
it's
sus?
not like that.
It's not. That's not it. It's a pretty
Sorry.
good. It's a pretty good idea, actually. I think is
It's
what he
not
said.
like that. I'm sorry.
But I'm sorry. I'm going to ask something kind of selfish. Do you mind if I don't tell you guys my ultimate title for now? You're so freaking suspicious, dude. But I want to learn all of yours, but I'm not going to tell you mine. It's totally not the ultimate mastermind or anything.
Oh,
Don't worry about
what's
it.
This?
You don't want to share your ultimate title? Unless it's something like bad
How
embarrassing.
suspicious.
You can just make up something, man. Talk about suspicious. What exactly do you have to hide?
It can't be.
She just kind of has like an accent. Could it be your ultimate talent is something shameful that you can't share?
Don't tell me.
Just asking, but it's not something we should be worried about, is it? Like, it'd be inconvenient. It's like the ultimate Reddit moderator. He's like, God dang it. Really? That's my talent? I just don't want to tell you guys. Like, it'd be inconvenient for you if we had our guards up because of it.
It's not it.
It's nothing like that. It's just... It's something I don't want to talk about yet. Please believe me, I'm not hiding it to deceive you guys or anything. It's just embarrassing how much I'm on Reddit, man. Oh, that's an interesting sprite. Would you look at that? So much for your plan to build trust. This guy doesn't even want to participate from the get-go. It is true.
Now do you understand?
Ultimate e-boy. Damn, that's it.
And
That's the level of distrust we're talking about here. Yeah.
Listen,
I never said I wouldn't talk, just not about that yet. Ultimate furry artist. I keep thinking, yeah, of like really embarrassing ones. It's like, God dang it, I don't even remember this. Ultimate persona maker. Hey man, maybe they won't judge you for it. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you all eventually.
Well,
I promise.
now.
Oh wow, a promise. You hear that, everyone? He promised. That makes it all okay. Not. Get real. I like him so far. Yeah.
I don't see the big deal.
Hey, thank
Here's
you.
what I think.
I think we should all be able to tell us or not whatever he feels like. And this is just my impression, but I don't think he seems like the type to hide things without a good reason. It must be
What a
really
load of
embarrassing.
crap.
What? How can you say that? You barely know him. Are you really okay with that? He's totally a
It's
suspicious
fine.
person. He gave his word, didn't he? It's not something we should be concerned with. She's suspicious to me. I don't know. You're too trusting. Besides, if he was really hiding something malicious, he couldn't have just lied about it, or he could have just lied about it or something. Oh yeah, lying was an option. Damn it! Now I
You
really
see-
do gotta tell them about my persona talent. You see, if it was that devastating of a secret, there wouldn't be a point in making a big deal of asking us for permission to hide it. That would just make it more suspicious. I think he's telling the truth. Okay, maybe she's just smart and
Don't
not
you think?
suspicious. In which case, trying to pry into it like that seems kind of tasteless. Don't you think? He can tell us whenever he's ready.
If you say so.
Well, if you put it that way. Is anybody else gonna hide their talent though? Nothing good ever comes out of clammy types. Let me tell you, you'd better take responsibility if this comes back to bite us. I think I'm fine with him not sharing for now. You will tell us though, right?
Indeed.
I do not mind either. As I see it, dwelling on this will just cause unnecessary arguments. Let's respect his request. I just plain don't care.
all right.
I don't want to be friends with any of you. Fine, just make sure you cooperate otherwise, okay? Thank you. Sorry for the trouble.
Boring.
Oh my god, are you guys done with this boring ass conversation yet? I don't know, I'm kind of with the tan guy. I don't know, whenever like, I mean, I guess they don't know exactly what the situation is anyways. Like, they don't know it's a killing game yet, but like, sometimes when I like play any Danganronpa game and like the characters are so trusting, I'm like, man, I feel like I'd be more untrusting, you know? Like, I don't know, I feel like it might be, I wouldn't be like as antagonistic or antagonizing, I guess, but I would still be like, I don't trust this guy. Why isn't he telling us his talent, you know? Whatever, I'm just gonna go ahead and start searching, damn it.
What? Are
And
you
do you
sure?
even have a plan as to where you're going? Not really.
Pain in the ass.
Hella fine, though. I'll figure it out as I go. Quit slowing me down with that weak-ass way of thinking. I just got star peoples.
That's going too far.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I was just asking. I don't know why, but I
Damn
can
it.
kind of see them getting together. Damn it, who's a weak ass? I'm going too!
Damn!
Damn, I can't believe I let those two take the lead for me!
We'll crush him!
Alright, time to rip these walls to shreds! We'll see about that. Like I said, it's not a race, though I believe they have the right idea. Well, I will be seeing you all in time then as well. Why does Gas Mask Girl look like she uses TikTok? One by one, everyone departed and began their own investigations. Should be a fun character to cosplay. I should get going myself. I've got to see what I can figure out about this place. Just go walk around alone with that tan guy. He seems really trustworthy. Okay, episode 2. Let's go ahead and start. It seems pretty good so far, though. Well, look at the comments a little bit. The ultimate assassin again. Long hair, yeah, he reminds me of Grisp too, the long-haired guy. I like the purple-haired girl. I can't really tell who's gonna be the best girls. Like, I feel like the redhead girl, I can't really read her. She seems like kind of cutesy sometimes, and other times she seems really like smart, you know? So I'm like, what are you, redheaded girl? What are you? Yeah, it seems good so far though. It seems very interesting. Let's go ahead and continue, I guess. I may keep it slowed down though, just because that was helping me a lot with kind of like being able to watch a little bit more in depth. Takes me a while to, you know, take in some of the lines sometimes. I can't get over these sprites. They're so freaking cute. Little chibi sprites. He looks angry when he walks. Is this a classroom? What's something like this doing here? Oh, hey! A model skeleton and etymological samples. Is this a science room? The guy who reminds me of Santa down there. The lockers are locked. Who would have guessed? I won't say anything about Santa, not to spoil Zero Escape or anything. There was a monitor like this in the foyer too. I liked Santa a good bit though. There's a speaker. This must be where that adorable voice came from. Where's it coming from? Maybe I'll slow it down a little bit more. There's a little device under the monitor too. Is this a camera? Always watching. What a mess. These are notes on the floor. Was someone here recently? This whole school seems to be a big mess. All the chairs piled up and stuff. Piercings, tattoos, silver chains, bleached hair. A real punk through and through. Ultimate skater bro? I don't know. To be honest, even though he was the one who suggested we introduce ourselves, he looks like trouble. I'd rather keep to myself. Is that what he said? I'd rather keep my distance. No, you gotta trust him, man. Ah, shoot, did he notice me staring?
Hey there.
Hey, if it isn't number 16. 16.
What do you mean?
It's the 16th one to show up, I guess. As in 16th, the last to wake up. You stayed up last night or what? That ain't healthy, my dude.
What?
I care a lot about your health. What are you going on about?
My bad.
I'm kidding. Quit frowning. Sorry. You seem pretty tense, so I thought I'd try my hand at providing a little levity. A little levity. Seems like I'm not good at it. I'm no good at it. He's a lot friendlier than I was expecting. I was like, yeah, this guy looks more like an e-boy than than our guy.
I'm sorry.
And that's my bad. Sorry, I was on edge. Thanks for trying to lighten the mood. Ouch.
Really?
You're not gonna deny the last part. To be frank, it wasn't a great attempt. This guy does seem nice though, although his appearance, you know, looks a lot more like intimidating. Oh wait, let me double check that this is gonna actually be 1080. You don't hold back, do you? Seeing as you don't like 16, what can I call you?
I'm Hiroto Akagi.
My name is Hiroto
Hiroto.
Akagi.
Good name.
Oh,
The name's
Daisuke.
Daisuke Shiriaki. I'm the ultimate skateboarder.
Oh, he's a skateboarder.
Sorry we couldn't meet under better circumstances. You seem like a nice guy.
Yeah. Ultimate skateboarder. He seems pretty cool. Even though, yeah, he does seem like his appearance is a little intimidating. Skateboarding, so you do flips and tricks and stuff like that, right? You're pretty good at that, I'd imagine, then. That's pretty cool.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, it's something I picked up in my spare time as a hobby. Apparently I've got a knack for it, and a guy calling himself an agent approached me. Done some live shows and even appeared on TV a couple times, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty
impressed.
awesome. Did you notice that I'm pretty awesome? That's pretty cool. I suppose being a skateboarder explains the getup. What kind of fashion is popular with your scene, right? His face suddenly soured.
Are you okay?
Did I say something I shouldn't have?
It's fine.
No, sorry. You didn't do anything wrong.
Well,
All
To be
right.
perfectly honest, I don't like punk fashion at Why'd you get all those tattoos then? Gonna trick me, bro.
Seriously?
Are you serious? Then what is with the everything? It's just the chicks, man. They dig this.
Listen.
I know, right? I've heard it all before. I was forced to get these tattoos, man. Forced. Neighbors think I'm a delinquent kid. Kids run away scared. I can't go shopping without having everyone else's eyes on me. Mr. Friendly Neighborhood Cop with nothing better to do gives me a lecture every time he spots me. KG, that's what I was thinking of. Because he always likes to be like, it's KG, your friendly neighborhood cop. And I gotta say, Daisuke, you're looking pretty sus today. It's all my manager's idea. He's crafted this whole image for me because it's more marketable and creates a bigger impression or some junk. Oh, that makes sense. That sounds like a pain.
That's how it is.
I may slow down a little bit more. I feel like this episode's a little bit faster. Can't really argue with him though. It seems like I'm decently popular, so he must be doing something right. Don't get me wrong, I'm really grateful to him despite everything. To be honest, me and my family would be in a real bind without his help. You see, we're not really well off. I'll just speed it up whenever the voice actors do their lines. I've got 3 younger siblings and 2 sick parents. Before I landed this gig, we were barely scraping by. So I can put up with anything if it's for my family. You're the same way, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I've got a little sister a year under me. She drives me crazy, but family is family, right? She's totally
I'm
kidding.
impressed.
You know, you're a good guy, working hard to provide for them. I can't think of a better way to make use of your talent. Does that mean all the tattoos and stuff are fake too? That'd be kind of interesting.
Enough already.
Quit with that already.
Thanks.
I mean it. To be honest, I feel a lot better knowing someone reliable like you is around. You seem like a good dude. Hey, likewise. I'm glad someone around here is normal. Speaking of which, you should try and introduce yourself to the others. Maybe you'll actually be able to get through to some of them.
What do you mean?
No, I'm worried. What do you mean by that? You're pretty sus, bro. I tried my hand at conversing with the others when you were asleep, but they're all a bunch of freaks, dude. They're quite the set of characters, I'll tell you that much.
Could it be?
Maybe that's just a part of the territory of being an ultimate student. Also wacky and zany.
All right.
Maybe you're right about that.
See you around.
I'll see you around. I'm going to investigate around here a little bit more. He seems nice so far. Daisuke is a good-hearted guy, despite his looks. Guess what they say about judging a book by its cover? Still true. I hope his family's alright without him. He keeps a brave face, but Daisuke must be worried sick. I hope I'm saying this right. Come to think of it, I wonder what my folks think happened to me right about now. Don't worry, they're in the basement! Totally locked up in a cage or something, I don't know, we're probably gonna kill him. No use thinking about that now, not like I'll ever see them again. Oh, whoa, really? What? Not like I'll ever see them again, Jesus Christ. I guess he's not on good terms with them? It's like, unless he really thinks he's gonna be locked up in here forever, but it sounds more like he's not on good terms with his family. Interesting. Okay, maybe I'll speed up a little bit while he walks. This room is full of electronic consoles and gadgets. This raised level of the floor, is this a stage? I guess this is some kind of AV room. Oh, they even got a little room for you. Wonder what his name's gonna be. Kazubuki. Some kind of console? There's all kinds of switches and levers here. I don't understand a single thing. Oh, there's a computer too. Let me try to boot it up. Yep, no luck. Can't connect to the internet here. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. In addition, there's almost nothing on this computer besides some basic media editing tools and players. Flashy-looking guy is standing over there, eyes closed and tapping his feet. He jamming, bro. Hello? Creating some hot new beats. He's bobbing his head to music that is loud enough that I can hear it as well. It's like, what is he?
Hey.
Hey, can you hear me?
Shaka boom, shaka boom, shaka boom, shaka boom.
Oh yeah, Shaka Boom. My favorite song. That's a negative. He's starting to play invisible drums with his fingers. Doesn't look like I'm getting anywhere with it like this. I guess I've just gotta do this the old-fashioned way. tapped him on the shoulder. I was like, I thought he was gonna like take off his headphones or scream at him or something. And then the instant after, I like this guy. He suddenly let out the loudest shriek I've ever heard. What the heck? He quickly yanked his headphones off and whipped around. You're here to murder me. You're here to murder me, dude. I know it. You scared the crap out of me, dude. Don't sneak up on people like that. Right back at you. That was way too extreme of a reaction to being tapped on the shoulder. In the first place, it's really rude to ignore someone when they're trying to introduce themselves. He seemed to start calming down and assumed a relaxed posture. I like this right.
My bad, my dude.
Sorry, my dude. That was my bad. When I'm listening to music, I'm like in a whole nother world. Everything around me just doesn't register anymore, you know. So when you tapped me on the shoulder, it was like I was suddenly yanked back into reality. That kind of reminds me of that Ibuki sprite too, where she's like, I think she does like this or something. I feel like that effect was used with it too. No, is that so? Well, I guess I'll start over.
I'm Hiroto Akagi.
Oh, oopsie. Wrong one.
I got you.
Hiroto. All right, got him memorized. Are you Axel too? As for me,
Okay, I'm Hibiki Katabuki, the ultimate audio technician at your service.
okay, audio technician. Is Ibuki your mom, dude? I feel like she's your mom. Oh yeah, I could see him kind of big like pocket too. I feel like I generally like kind of like what's the word? Like comedic relief characters. That's why I'm like, I probably like this guy. This guy's a real character, isn't he?
So,
Audio technician, huh? What exactly do you do?
Let's see.
Well, let's see. Basically anything regarding audio equipment and editing. I'm your guy.
Record, rewind, reverb, remix, reverse,
You sound like a gamer.
what are you doing?
You don't have to force yourself to think of audio terms that start with that sound. I don't know why you were doing that to begin with. I don't know much about the music industry. From what I can tell, your job is pretty important. So if you're the ultimate audio technician, I imagine you've met and worked with a lot of famous musicians, huh? Can you give me Ibuki's autograph, man?
Well,
Not exactly. Well, I mean, I have worked with them, but I try to avoid contact with the talent. You too shy? Hurry in the comments. I believe an audio technician's existence is something that belongs backstage, you see.
my job is to make the real talent sound the best they can from the shadows.
The less my existence is known to the audience and the real stars, the
That's
better.
right.
It's my pride that next to nobody even knows I exist. Oh yeah, I'm invisible. The way he worded that was a bit pitiful. Yeah, for real. He's so excited about it too. I almost understand what he means, but not even meeting the musicians he's working with is too far, isn't it?
If you say so.
Well, that's what makes you happy. Sounds kind of lonely to not be recognized or anything though, doesn't it?
Come on.
Man, you just don't get it.
Awesome, right?
After putting in the hard work to draw out the full potential of an act, just seeing everything come together and making them shine has got to be the greatest gratification possible. I kind of looks like the Kokichi, right? In fact, what's the big deal with this ultimate title? I don't need something flashy like this. Oh my god. I want no recognition. Don't even pay me. Just lock me up in the basement. Does anybody understand the coolness factor of being an unseen benefactor assisting without needing recognition or thanks? This guy's kind of weird.
Yeah, I get it.
Starting to get what Daisuke was talking about earlier. I mean, I guess I get what you mean, in a way, kind of. Seems you finally get it. You get me, bro. We should hang out sometime, Hiroto. We can trade music recommendations.
Let's see.
You seem like the type that likes to rock music a lot with male vocalists. Maybe the kind of stuff you'd see as anime or superhero show openings? Just a guess. I'm probably way up. He knows too much. God, he read me like a book.
So,
He must die. It's like, that's what it sounds kind of like when you say stuff like that. He knows too much. Hey, can you come over behind the speaker? I gotta talk to you for a little bit. Hey man, the death game hasn't even started. So you're investigating this AV room, Hibiki.
Let's see.
Hibiki. Hibiki. Hopefully I'm saying that okay. And don't even pay me an exposure. Ree! It's so strange. Don't even give me a shout out on your Instagram. I don't want it. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. It's stocked with all kinds of equipment. I wasn't really actually investigating. I was just kind of jamming. There's a projector, speakers, recorders, monitors, mics, DVD, and CD players.
Awesome, right?
If only there were actual DVDs and CDs to play. Did I mention it's also soundproofed? Cool, eh? I even know people who still use CDs. I guess we can't go online, so digital's not really going to be good for us. You're oddly relaxed about all this, aren't you?
Don't stress about it.
What's there to worry about?
What do you mean?
I mean, we all woke up in a place we don't know with no explanation. Wouldn't it be weird not to worry? All the windows are bolted and shit, too. What? Nah, this is probably some kind of big prank or surprise party, right? Tell me it's your birthday, right?
You sure?
Right? You really think so? That's pretty optimistic. No, I was assuming the worst too, but I had just pushed it out of my mind. God, bro, could you do this to me? Everything's gonna be fine. I just gotta escape reality. Hello, music, my best friend. I'm gonna totally listen to some Carly Rae Jepsen right now. She's the only one who can cheer me up. She's the only one who understands my pain. He put on his headphones and entirely shut his eyes. I don't think further communication with him is possible. This guy's all over the place. He's a friendly enough person, but talking to him is exhausting. Yeah, it's like a hibiki. It does kind of sound like kabuki a little bit. A little bit. I think I'll leave him be for now. It's this one that makes it go back to normal. Guitars, a drum set, amp speakers. This place really has everything. I started trying to learn how to play guitar a couple years ago because I thought it was cool. Didn't get too far with that. How embarrassing. Don't tell Hibiki that. These cases are full of audio gadgets and such. The only things I can really recognize are small speakers and some remotes. Another thing about it, music equipment can be pretty heavy. Honestly, you could probably use a good bit of it for a murder weapon for this game. Keyboard. Yep, that's how a keyboard sounds, alright. It works. Doesn't mean I can suddenly play it, though. What? Was it that bad? For some reason, as soon as I pressed the keys, Hibiki started looking over here with a troubled expression. I wonder why. I love that sprite. There are a couple of couches and a table here along with a strange machine. What are these doing tucked away here? Aha! I bet you want to know what that thing over there is, don't you?
This?
Yeah, what is it?
I wonder.
Hey, I thought you knew. I haven't figured it out yet. Still looking at it. It's like, it kind of looks like an ATM. I assume they're talking about this. Like an ATM. It says bank on it, doesn't it? Kind of looks like that. Eh, whatever. Then don't act like you already knew. There's a projector screen here. There is some kind of panel with switches and buttons behind it. I feel like a murder is going to be projected on there at some point. That panel controls the lighting on stage here. You can even turn on a fog machine. You could actually have a live show here. Make it slower again. Yeah, all the sprites are really nice. I agree, Victor. I know, I hope they don't kill off Hibiki. He seems cute. I like him. Yeah, I feel like comic reliefs do usually live pretty long. It's like, I'm trying to think of each game. I think for the most part they live. These benches and fitness related machines. This might be a weight room or a gym. It's the 40-year-old guy. Totally high schooler. A table, tennis table. Huh. I don't think I've ever actually played a game of table tennis that wasn't in UE Sports. A shiny, muscular statue. There is an inscription on the base. Dumbbell curl, hammer curl, your biceps reach Mount Everest. Visualize your ideal self. Your muscles are sparkling. Please, I want to speak to my muscles. I want to laugh with my muscles. What is this? Reminds me of that workout guy from Bagretsuko. It's like the guy is just like, protein! What the hell? This is kind of gross. A scale used for measuring your weight. There's 2 settings here. Oh. Men and women. Why would it be different? It's pretty weird. Women pounds. When it's on women mode, it just obscures the number and says, I'm like so, oh my god, I'm like so totally fat. It's kind of a sexist machine. A fridge packed to the brim with health drinks, nutrition supplements, and bottled water. What a weird machine. I was like, at first I was trying to think of like, how would this be used? Like I was trying to think of how it could be used for like a murder trial, like if one was in kilograms and one was in like pounds or something, but no. I look good. Did I always look like this? Maybe I should work out. I was caught up in the atmosphere of the gym. While you're in here, you can't help but feel a little inadequate. That is so true, King. A mountain of a man stood before me. This guy is huge, man. His facial features looked like they were chiseled out from his boulder-like head. He's huge, not only in size, but also presence. It feels like he's exerting pressure just standing there. I bet he's gonna be like super sweet though. I was like, he looks like the ultimate like Yakuza boss, but he's probably gonna be adorable. Oh, Seven, you're right. He does kind of remind me of Seven. I love Seven too. I like all the characters from Zero Escape, honestly, especially the first game. Well, besides one of them, but I guess I shouldn't say. I shouldn't say who. Wonder if they're a big Zero Escape fan. He's looking directly at me. I feel like I'm being crushed. The person who made like some of the designs, at least. I saw him make a move and brace myself as he bowed his head. I knew it. You're gonna be a little cinnamon roll, aren't you? Greeting. It's nice to meet you. He's got like a little thing tied in his arm too. The boulder! Oh my god. Oh no. The boulder. No, I want to still think of him as Seven and not the boulder, but I can see that too. Oh my god, I would actually kind of love that if there was a character in a Danganronpa fan game who was just like the boulder. Speaks in third person. The boulder did not commit this murder. Likewise, I am Hiro Akagi. Nice to meet you too. I instinctively bowed in response. Ha, you're so stiff. Loosen up. He slapped me on the back with his powerful hand and knocked the wind out of me. I guess it would be kind of OP if like these really strong characters ended up being like not gentle giants, you know what I mean? Because it's like, if you think about it, if Sakura could have been like evil or something in Danganronpa 1, like she could have easily committed a lot of murder, you know? So it's definitely convenient for all the other participants that usually they're pretty nice. Thank you, Zell. Never heard of this project before, but I'm excited. Hopefully I can join properly soon. Have a great stream. As always, I love your content. Thank you so much. And yeah, you can definitely watch the VOD of the stream if you want to. And yeah, the project seems pretty promising so far. I like it. And thanks for the donation. I appreciate it.
Hey.
Ouch. Also, what do you mean? You're the one that bowed first. I suppose I did, didn't I? My bad. Force a habit.
Well, we may as well finish those formalities then. My name is Goro Yamaoka. I am the ultimate sumo wrestler. It's a pleasure to meet you, pal.
Yeah, okay, cool. Sumo wrestler. I can see that. This seems kind of like an original song, too. From what I can tell so far. I don't recognize it, I think.
Really?
You do sumo? That explains a lot. Wait, you're an ultimate student, too? I thought you were a teacher.
What's wrong?
You sure you're not the ultimate chaperone? Is there something strange about that?
Don't worry about it.
I am but a wee child. I am but 12 years old. And it's just never mind. Come on, speak your mind. Speak your mind, boy. Sorry if this is rude. I was just surprised you were my age. You could easily pass for like at least 30. Oh, that's a good one. I am in fact 8 years old. Oh, what the hell? Don't worry, pal. I've been called worse. This one neighborhood apparently thought I was some kind of Yakuza. That's kind of what I thought too. Maybe it's that thing. Looking wise beyond my years. Something like that. Also, you're just hella swole, bro.
I don't think so.
I don't think that's what that means. You're probably right there. He seems nice, though. Back at the temple, they call me the chrome-domed statue. Ain't that just cruel? Huh? Temple?
You see.
Oh, that's right. I was... why did my voice sound like yours for a second? I was born and raised in a Buddhist temple school on the side of a mountain, you see. Oh, is that... like a monk, I guess? My pops worked there, so even while we were kids, me and the other students were pretty disciplined. Okay, kind of explains your good behavior then too. Pretty strict schedules, did a lot of work, doing upkeep on the temple grounds. Spiritual training, we lived pretty frugally. Basically for guys like us, the only real thing we did for fun was some good old wrestling.
I see.
Hi, so that's how you got started.
This is
That's
my
right.
pride.
No, I consider myself a humble man, but if I'm allowed to have a single pride, it would be sumo. There wasn't anyone on the mountain that could move me. The Unmovable Mountain! I can see that being a nickname. I moved off the mountain to pursue professional sumo. Everyone back home wanted me to. I just couldn't say no when they called me their pride and joy. Can you believe that? Cute. Goro Yamaoka. Oh, the name Goro is kind of a... I'm always gonna think of a Akechi when I see that name. But you're not a sketchy like Akechi. You could say you're carrying their dreams on your back, huh? Oh, that's right. I'm aiming for the very top. The title of Yokozuna. Yokozuna.
You mean...
That's the highest title in sumo, right? That's ambitious.
Perhaps.
It definitely is. Normally I would be against pursuing such a thing as grandeur or a title.
Leave it to me.
But this is my pride, you see? I gotta see it through. Kinda reminds me of Sonya's sprite actually a little bit. She was the one who had that sprite that was like the no. Well, I'm rooting for you. You sound like you're well on your way.
Appreciated.
Much appreciated. To be honest, I wouldn't want to be up against you in the ring. Why's that? I can't imagine what kind of person would be able to beat you with your physique. Do you want to know my secret?
What?
Do you have one? It's gonna be like a product placement. I drink Ovaltine every morning, every day, every night. Wait, is this a product placement? It's like an Ovaltine out.
You see.
The secret to a strong, healthy body like this. It's...
Could it be?
It's...
Hot springs.
What? Hot springs.
Huh?
Hot springs.
Hot springs. Like the way he says that. And I heard that part. Is that all?
Don't underestimate the power of hot springs.
They're a natural power spot, a blessing given by the earth. Every one of us at the temple took daily trips to the local natural springs, as you can see. I think this pride just comes natural to you. Kind of reminds me of One Punch Man too. Wasn't his secret just like doing 100 push-ups or something? The results speak for themselves.
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah, your muscles are impressive, but isn't that because of your sumo
Indeed.
training? It ain't just me. All the rest of the guys became pinnacles of muscle and fitness as well. They put steroids in the hot springs, bro. We actually also drank the hot springs water. It tasted kind of funny. It tasted a little bit like steroids. It's actually a pretty famous tourist attraction now, or so I've heard. All kinds of health gurus are touting its benefits. You see, being sponsored, he's way too enthusiastic about hot springs. It's kind of, I was like kind of wondering if he would have a sponsorship like that. The way he made it sound kind of seemed like product placement. And make sure to click the link in the description to the Hot Springs website. Use code GORO for 50% off your first visit. Who are you talking to, bro? Don't worry about it. You should definitely come and visit sometimes. There's nothing like a good hot spring. You haven't lived if you haven't had a good soak. You might even grow a good 2 feet. Oh, that's horrifying. What could be in that water that could do that to me? Oh, you know, just chemical waste. Steroids, don't worry about it. Don't underestimate the power of the earth. That's natural energy right there, pal.
If you say so.
Keep that in mind. We have to get out of here first before I even think about planning a hot springs trip. Did I also mention that I have 20 toes? I didn't mention that part. The power of the hot springs. This workout room seems pretty good for strength training too. It will have to do if there is no hot springs or even a hot bath.
Don't neglect your health.
In certain times, the best you can do is keep your strength up. Do you really not do anything besides the hot springs?
Feeling.
I don't say this lightly, Hiroto, but I got an itching that something isn't right about this. Like danger is right around the corner, or something. The power of radioactivity. I'm not worried. Not everyone is as tough as us. Oh, I'm not worried. Not everyone's as tough as us, you know. You have a bad feeling too?
Indeed.
Called a hunch. Though I hope I'm wrong.
Leave it to me.
Well, as long as I'm around, I'll do whatever I can to make sure no one gets hurt. Well, thanks, Goro. You're totally gonna die pretty early, huh? You're too nice. I'll be counting on you to cover for me whenever I'm slacking. Try not to get too attached.
I'll do it.
You can count on me.
Sounds good.
Good to hear it. Let's hope it won't come to that, though. I could see him blaming himself for people dying, though, too, if he's gonna take on the burden of, like, trying to protect us. It was good talking to you, Hiroto. I'll be seeing you around. Bye, Goro. He's got kind of a scary face, but having a guy like him around is really reassuring. Especially since I just can't shake this bad feeling. Yeah, well, no use wallowing here. It'd be better if I started acting reliable too. Yeah, time to work out. Pump some iron. A pair of benches for doing bench presses. There's some dumbbells on the floor too. Give it a whirl, see how it goes. Damn, these are pretty hefty. You could kill someone with one of these. You know, I just saw that tan guy in here. He said the same exact thing. He was like, I could totally kill that sus redhead guy. Oh, damn. Huh? What is it? Did I say something weird? A little sus thing to say. No, it's nothing. Unless, of course they're heavy. Why wouldn't they be? Yeah. You suspicious of me? Or are you thinking about killing? Damn, he's right. I could kill somebody with these. Nah, Goro's too nice. He's probably suspicious of me. Treadmills. The speed setting is controlled by a knob. The labels go turtle to rabbit to cheetah to hedgehog. Why, shouldn't the cheetah be the fastest? Oh, oh yeah, of course. Sonic. I was like, are hedgehogs? Wait a second. Oh, I get it. One of the devices for measuring your height. I don't actually know if they have a name. I'm actually not sure either. I'm about 5'10" last I checked. Doesn't seem like there's any point in checking now, though. Height's not everything anyways. That's what I tell myself every night. An array of lockers are lined up here. The contents are stinky, but unremarkable otherwise. A Sanic setting. Another classroom. The layout is basically a mirror image of the other one. Hey. Should probably have some kind of martial arts talent. A door-shaped shutter. It won't budge no matter what. Ponytailed girl. I just got like a big jewel in her hair too. Something about the air around this girl makes approaching her feel daunting. Well, gotta do it sooner or later.
Hey.
Hello there. I don't think we've introduced ourselves. I just saw like a reply in the chat. I don't know if it was exactly oh, because your name is Chihiro. It's like I know with the dumbbell, which caused my death. Yeah, it was like it would be interesting if it was connected to the previous games, and that was why Goro was like a little sus or whatever when like they were talking about the dumbbell. Since I mean Chihiro did die from a dumbbell, I was like, is it possible that like I don't know, at least like the the events somehow existed in this universe. Maybe if it's not even like Junko controlling it, they would be like somehow aware of it, but their memory was wiped. I don't know. He just kind of like had a interesting pause there. It's either that or he was suspicious that we were going to use it. It's kind of like a weird thing to say. Like, wow, these are so heavy. You could totally kill somebody with it, huh, Goro? The instant my voice came out, her eyes shot open. She said nothing as her narrow, fierce glare was directed at me. If looks could kill. Yikes, did I say something wrong? What's she so mad about?
I'm Hiroto Akagi.
Her stance kind of reminds me of the Samugi beta sprites. I don't know why Samugi's beta sprites are all like that. I guess because they like knew she was going to be the mastermind, but all of her sprites were just like... She kind of has that look too. I'm not evil. Nah, I don't think she's the mastermind, but she definitely is very intimidating. My name is Hiroto Akagi. What's your name? She continued to leer at me with eyes as sharp as a hawk's.
My name Ray.
My name Ray.
Huh?
Huh?
I messed up. My name is Ray Tsuji. I'm in the Aruga Private Girls Academy's archery club. I'm also Ultimate Archer. I mean, my title is the Ultimate Archer.
She's just shy. She kind of seems like it. Are you just shy around guys because you went to a girls' academy? Ray Tsuji, Ultimate Archer.
I see.
Pleased to meet you. So she can talk after all. Ray Tsuji.
Thanks.
Da-da-da. Likewise, bye then. Is it really just gonna be because she's like nervous talking to boys? She suddenly turned around and started to walk away.
Hey!
Oh, wait up! Do you mind if we talked a little bit longer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that will be fine. You seem cuter than I expected. Sorry, I thought we were done talking. A little blush. So you do archery. That must be interesting. I suppose. Not a conversationalist.
I'm impressed.
If you're the ultimate archer, you must be really good, right? You're like a Pokemon. You just say the same thing. Hey, am I bothering you? I didn't mean to force you to talk if you didn't want to. I suppose. No. I think she's just shy.
Don't like speaking.
Sorry.
Or maybe she has like a stutter or something too. She did kind of mess up at first. Thought that was the case. Sorry to bother you then. I'll leave you alone. Wait!
My apologies.
That wasn't what I meant. I apologize. She had a flustered expression but was still glaring me down. Suddenly, rather than the imagery of a bird of prey staring down its target, I likened her reaction to be more like a cornered animal. Rather than mad, is she nervous?
Let me explain.
I meant to say that I'm bad at speaking. Sorry, to be honest, I'm not really good at carrying a conversation or reading the mood or anything like that. Aw, it's okay.
Talking to people is not my strong point.
Aw.
Is that right?
Is that so? Sorry for misunderstanding. Yeah, I like her. She's cute. It happens. Don't worry about it. It's understandable that it'd be difficult to talk with strangers as comfortably as you talk to your friends. Do you have friends?
That's not right.
That's not it either. Oh, do you not have friends?
What do you mean?
It's not. What do you mean? Oh, you're so adorable. Do you want to hear something amusing in place of an answer? I got this from a joke book. Sure. Where on earth is she going with this?
My name Ray. It's written with the character for 0.
Oh.
In a way, it's quite fitting. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I have 0 friends.
Oh, forever alone. That's so freaking sad. I had a feeling it was gonna come to that. Oh, she's cute though. I like her. Yeah, maybe she has like social anxiety or something. I could definitely see that. She is attempting to tell a joke. So relatable. Nice. Thank you, Zell. Being able to watch a Weeby stream properly after working out. It's like a reward. Oh, thank you so much for attending. And good job working out. I need to start working out again. I've been a little lazy since COVID started. And all that. Thanks again for donating to the stream. This is so sad. Such a sad punchline with that serious delivery. I have no idea what I should say. Just pretend to laugh or something, maybe. Be her first friend, you know? Was that a joke?
What do you think?
That was what they call an icebreaker. Is that so?
That should have worked.
I read in a book once, a joke is a good way to start a conversation, especially if the topic is awkward. Oh, you're so awkward, I love it. Sorry to say that Icebreaker had the opposite effect. Oh, I like her, she's cute.
That is strange.
I'm surprised to hear that. I would think star athletes would be really popular.
I suppose.
I mean, I suppose, in a way, I am indeed popular. I might, in fact, be too popular. So popular I can't make friends. That's what my mom tells me. I'm too pretty and too smart and too amazing to have friends. They're all just too jealous of me, right? Is that right? Sure, buddy. You've completely lost me. What do you mean?
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing to say it myself, but apparently I'm idolized by most of the population of my school. Oh no, yeah, it's just the cool, mysterious type. They call me a cool beauty. They made a fan club and everything. It has regular meetings. That's some crazy delivery. Level of devotion. If fan clubs for fellow students exist outside of manga. Something kind of funny is that my boyfriend actually had a fan club in high school. I love to pick on him about it all the time. Because it's the only time I've ever heard of anybody having a fan club outside of like manga or anime or things like that. But yeah, I think it had like 4 members. I don't know if it had regular. I think it might have had regular meetings. I could see him being the cool, mysterious type. He's like super funny and cute. Like once you get to know him, but he's kind of shy. So I could see him having a fan club too. When he told me, I was like, "You're totally the type of guy to have a fan club."
From what I can tell,
because of that, there's a wall between me and my classmates. Approaching me is apparently intimidating to them.
I see.
That's quite the complicated situation you're in. I don't really know what that means.
Difficult.
Communication is difficult, isn't it? Yeah, it's like for real. A guy having a fan club is absolute insanity. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I love to pick on him about it. We were trying to figure out like what anime character he would remind me the most of. I was like, I feel like he would remind me the most of like Yuki from Fruits Baskets. He had a fan club too, because I was like exactly what I thought of when he told me. I was like, are you serious? Compared to that, archery is relaxing. It's straightforward. All I have to do is fire where I'm told. Do the same as always.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. She would like something straightforward like that. Things like that come to me naturally. I prefer things you can make into routine. It's a lot easier that way. I can understand too. It's a lot easier when you have like rules and stuff. When you do things accurately and everything goes correctly, it feels good. She better not die, dude. I think she's my favorite so far. It's natural to feel good when you succeed at something you like, right? It's something you can take pride in. Take pride in, yeah, maybe. I've won a lot of competitions so far, but my biggest obstacle is still to come. My trainer says that we're going to try to qualify for the Olympics as soon as possible. Nice.
Really?
Your aim is the world stage? A little puffy face. You don't show it, but you're an ambitious person, aren't you?
My apologies.
It seems I talked quite a bit about myself. Sorry to bother you. She seems like she's opening up, though.
Don't worry about it.
I don't mind. This might be a good opportunity for you. All the others seem to be kind of extraordinary in some way or another, being ultimate students and all. I doubt they'd feel intimidated to talk to you.
Seriously?
Then again, the fact that they're extraordinary and eccentric may make communication difficult for a different reason. Maybe. I know. Nah, she's too good for this world. She's dead for sure. I know she is. Being able to work together with everyone would be nice.
Logically speaking.
I hope she at least lasts a while, though, you know. Logically speaking, I mean, it seems like the rational course of action. She's my favorite so far, for sure. She's so cute. I said good opportunity, but I don't mean to say I'm happy this is happening to us. Oh, welcome, Mega. It might be nice to be able to keep your cool like you are.
That's not right.
I'm not keeping my cool. My face is just stuck this way. I have to stare like this all the time. Okay. Another joke, right? Far from it. Oh. Oh, there she goes. Okay, it was. Aw. You're not very good at jokes. Maybe. Bye. Good one, Ray. I can't get a read on her. She seemed cold at first, but looks like she's not a bad person. Seems to be dealing with a lot of issues, though. And not just her odd sense of humor. Aw, she's so cute. I like her. Papers are scattered all over the floor. Yeah, I can see that too, Ibuki. Like, might go chapter 2 or 3, sadly. I was like, I could definitely see her dying chapter 2 or 3, you know? I was like, I would be sad if she was like the chapter 3 killer, like, or that type of killer, you know, where they kind of go crazy. Papers are scattered all about. It's all just bad poetry. I feel embarrassed just reading it. It was all written by Hibiki. Come on, man. Stop reading it, man. It's my art. This calendar is useless. All dates have been scratched out or torn. I can't even tell what year this is for. How far into the future? Oh, hey, it's a little bunny on the board, too. I had a feel. I just know the mascot's gonna be a bunny. That voice is too adorable. Yeah, the characters are really good so far. I hope she doesn't die. She's so freaking cute. So freaking cute. Okay, cool. I'm really liking this so far. All the characters seem to be pretty enjoyable so far. I guess we can go ahead and do number 3, too. I'm not totally sure if we'll finish the whole thing today or not. It's like, I feel like I'm a little slow compared to the actual links of the episodes. Because I was like, I think everything in total is around like 3-ish hours, but we'll see. Oh man, my coffee's cold. Gross. I shouldn't have done that. I know, Ray's so cute. She's totally deserving of a fan club. What was that sound? It sounds like someone punching on something. It's coming from downstairs. Is it, Izuru? I don't know your name yet, so I'm gonna call you Izuru. So this was who was making all that noise. Was he punching the steel shutter? Like, I feel like his shirt, I guess you can't really see it so far, but it kind of reminds me of like the Kaido and like Nagito like symbols. They both have like the red kind of like lining or whatever on it. Because I remember thinking that Kaido was going to be like Nagito 2.0 because he had that shirt on. Oh, thank you so much, Tilani. Hello, this is legit my first stream. Thanks for coming. Emanating from him is a distant aura of menace. Who is this guy? Just being around him, my guard is naturally up. That's some big scars. Ugh. He suddenly let out a bestial growl that reverberated throughout the hallway. It made my hair stand on end like I was face to face with a deadly predator. The sheer intensity alone threatened to knock me to the ground, but I was able to hold my stance. What? You doing a joke too? Look at your face, man. Too funny. Look, at the same time, you stood your ground too. Not bad. You testing me, bro? What the heck was that all about? Also, I thought you already went on ahead. What are you doing back here? I got a fight to pick with this door / window or whatever it is. Oh, I already finished a lap around the place. You just started. That's kind of embarrassing.
Seriously?
That was fast. Also, you do know this isn't a race, right? Never mind. Want to explain why you just roared at me?
That's one of my rules.
If you want to know what kind of guy someone is, observe them when they think they're in danger. That's one of my rules. No matter what kind of tough face someone puts on, they show their true self when their back is against the wall.
You're pretty good.
And look at you, that way you readied yourself. You've been in a couple of fights, haven't you? Have you? I didn't even notice, but I had reflexively taken a fighting stance. Yeah, I did karate for a bit. That's why. Blush.
That ain't it.
No, that's not it at all. You don't got the aura of a martial artist. fake karate, dude. You're not a sportsman or someone who's focused on training their body. Look at how flabby you are. Okay, bro, I get it.
That being said,
Yet you still got the instincts to be ready to scrap at any time. You're not all you seem, are ya? He's getting gang fights? Is that what you call strong instincts? Who is this guy? I was like, we didn't really know anything about Hiroto at all.
Listen,
Well, I don't know about your yelling-based personality quiz, but I'm just an ordinary guy.
I'm Hiroto Akagi.
What about you?
no way.
Hey, no way I'm mistaken. I know a scrapper when I see one.
After all, I ain't no stranger to a fight myself. You can call me Daigo Takatsukasa. They call me the ultimate hooligan. Wild, don't you?
Ultimate hooligan. Did you go to juvie or something? Is that why you have the handcuffs on you still? Okay, looks kind of like some kind of Japanese symbol on his shirt. And he's got a little tiger on his jacket too. You're a what? Something like that could be considered an ultimate title? Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either.
I see.
Gotta have at least one bad boy in the school, you got what I mean? I'd imagine so. I don't know if anyone would want a violent
Pretty
label like
wild,
that
right?
on the streets. People call me the Unchained Diago. That's way more badass,
Is that
don't you
right?
think? Oh, that's what you meant. My name's lame. It's laughable. They think they can sum me up with just hooligan. Don't they know who I am? I was the guy who trashed the most people at the blood donation to hell, damn it! What the hell is that supposed to be? Blood donation to hell? Like a blood drive, but for gang members? Do I... Ultimate Rapscallion. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, that is kind of a similar name. That would be much more appropriate. Ultimate Rapscallion! Do I even want to know what
Is
event...
that right?
What event that name entailed, for real.
Is that right?
Let me get this straight. You are one of those street gang members, or like the guys who meet up and ride motorbikes everywhere? Do you know about it? Hardly. I'm the guy that makes those punks piss their pants and scurry away in their oversized bikes. Among them, sometimes, are some dumbasses who love picking fights, so I'm happy to oblige. Or is it I am the one who knocks? I bust up their balls real good. Scary. Diago Unchained. That's a good one. Though you can only tussle with so many small fry before it gets boring, you know? Lucky some shady guy introduced me to one of them underground fight clubs. That place is the best for real. There's some real wild and strong guys there, let me tell you. I'm really unhinged right now, bro. Anything goes there. It's the only place I can really let loose. I'm assuming murder's okay there too. If I'm not careful, I might even lose. No. Imagine that. And this guy's involved in a dangerous world I don't even want to approach. I should run away, huh? The fact that he's talking about it with such a giddy gleam in his eye doesn't make it much better.
Listen.
It goes without saying, but you're not going to make any problems for us, are you? Why would you think that? Because the last thing we need is someone going around picking fights when we are already on edge. Oh, and who's gonna stop me? You? Oh, this guy does seem really dangerous. I was just saying how like the buff people are usually like teddy bears. This guy does not seem like a teddy bear at all. If it comes down to it. Bro, I do not think you're gonna win in a fight. Let's go get Goro. Oh, whatever. You don't gotta tell me that anyways. I ain't a moron. I'm gonna go hog wild. I'm not gonna go hog wild for no reason if that's what you're worried about.
Seriously?
Really? You literally just finished giving me your very colorful history. It was predominantly blood red.
That ain't it.
Jeez, is that what you got out of that? Listen here. The real essence of fighting isn't about violence or picking on weaklings.
Conversation between two strong people.
Okay.
That's one of my rules.
It's the only way a strong person can express themselves fully. The only way a strong person can express themselves fully is by letting all there is out in a fight with the equal. That's one of my rules. Okay, you're like one of those guys. There's no point in fighting someone who isn't willing to fight, or fighting someone way weaker. You're like Frieza. Like, oh, I can beat you right now. Let's get him. Let's like keep training him so I can turn Super Saiyan or something. So then I can have like an equal fight. The weak live in a different world from me. I know my place ain't tussling with them, so they should know to stay away from me too, for their own good, yeah. Was it Frieza who was like that? I feel like there was some Dragon Ball villain who was like that. That's surprising. Kind of honorable, not something I expected from him.
If you say so.
Well, if you say you're good, then we're good, okay? I trust you to stick by that code of yours. Okay, well, at least he has a code.
That being said,
there's a couple of interesting people here. You included, Mystery Man.
come on, what do you say?
Kind of reminds me of the Monokuma, the way it's like glowing and going back. Are you a mastermind? Come on, what do you say? We have a quick spar, get to know each other. Are you gonna murder me? Anything goes, just like the underground gambling fights. I said that stuff earlier, but I'm not sure about my chances against this maniac. Suit yourself.
What is this?
You see these shutters on the windows and doors. Something's wrong with them. Oh.
That is strange.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they roll up. Strange, right? It's so weird. I wonder why. Yeah, I'm pulling with all my strength. The frame and bolts aren't coming off the wall. Weird, isn't it? I think it's so way weirder. It's way weirder to be able to do that normally.
I don't get this at all.
I don't know what this stuff is made of, but damn, it's durable. Punching it doesn't do anything. Doesn't do nothing. What's the point of making this stuff so sturdy? I'm pretty sure most prisons aren't even like this. I would know.
Later.
Well, whatever. I'm going to try breaking down some of the other doors. See ya. Deuces, Diago. Diago gave one last tug at the door before walking off. Calling him rough around the edges is an understatement. Are we really safe being cooped up in here with a guy like him? And for some reason, the word prison really stuck with me just now. What exactly is this place? It's like, did that guy really break out of prison? It's like, or is that just like a fashion statement? His handcuffs. Now that I'm here, maybe I should do something. Now that I'm here, maybe I should check out that big door in the middle of the room. Nothing suspicious here. Oh hey, it's the rich girl. There are tables lined up here. Is this a dining area? Rather, something about the atmosphere is more like a cafeteria.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe this. This is completely unreasonable. A blonde, pretty foreign-looking girl is standing there looking frustrated. I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I believe they call people like this beauties. Hey! You there, stagehand? I had a feeling she was gonna be complaining about the food. Huh, me? That's not what I am. What are you talking about?
What's the big idea?
Whatever. There better be a good explanation for this. I've told them a million times I have very strict specifications for where I stay during shooting. What is this stuff? I want to speak with the director. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. What, you think this is some kind of interactive movie?
I don't think so.
Having a word with the director sounds difficult, given that I don't think they exist.
Ugh, the worst.
Whatever. Give me a mineral water right now and don't even think of skimping on it. I'd rather die than drink anything not made in France. Oh, you're gonna have a great time here.
Just kidding.
Oh, okay. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding.
What did you
Joking. That was my impression of like spoiled, unreasonable diva on set. Oh, what do you think? I was like, for real, does she really think we're on a movie set? Like, it does not make sense. Oh, Heather from Total Drama. I could see that.
That's a relief.
Oh, it was an act. That's a relief. I don't think I could have taken much more of that. I'm glad to.
Sorry.
Gosh, could you imagine? I didn't mean any of it, but I felt super bad just saying it. Okay, that's good. You seem like you might actually be nice. I certainly could start acting up and being difficult while we're stuck here, but that wouldn't be helping anyone, so let's get along, shall we?
I'm Hiroto Akagi.
Sure, that sounds good to me. I'm Hiroto Akagi.
Hi there.
Hiya, Hiroto. How do you spell that? Let me just get a pen and a paper. Why do you put on sunglasses?
Huh?
Huh? Why?
Well,
For an autograph, of course. Wait, would you rather me sign like your shirt or on your body or something? Well, okay, I guess.
No.
Let go of my shirt. I don't remember asking for an autograph anywhere.
oh,
Oh, you're not a fan, I see.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
no worries.
No, that's great. I haven't met someone that doesn't know who I am in so long. It's quite refreshing, actually.
My name is Stella Hoshinari.
Stella
People call me
Hoshinari.
the ultimate actress, but plain old Stella is fine. It's a pleasure meeting you, Hiroto.
Okay, ultimate actress. That's good. I'm glad she's not a spoiled brat. I feel like that'd be a little too cliche.
Could it be?
An actress, like you've been in movies.
Yeah.
That's right. I might not look like much, but I am a bona fide movie star.
I'm impressed.
Well, you look the part in my opinion. You're very you have that air around you. Wow, you were complimenting my looks? That's really nice of you. If only you didn't abort it halfway through. Am I right? You're so funny. Totally called me out. I want to be buried alive. Just do it. Rib. Well, I'm flattered. I hope you know there's more to being a star than being easy on the eyes.
That's not what I meant.
Not saying I consider myself especially good looking, but like, it's fine if you think that I am, but like, I'm not trying to fish for compliments or anything like that, but it's like, like choose if you're gonna be humble or confident already. That's cute. So flustered.
Well,
anyways, I can't tell if she's insecure or not. I'd like to think I get good roles because of my other merits, you know? What kind of movies have you been in?
let's see.
Quite a few. I'm trying to think of any you'd know because I think most of them were only really popular in the States.
Oh,
Oh, what about Agent Zero W0? Bang, I'm drop dead gorgeous. You're just dead. I was kind of wondering if all of the roles would be based off of her looks. I could see her being like, maybe, I don't know. I guess like being kind of weird about her looks because she wants to be known more for her talent than her looks, you know? That was the main character's catchphrase. Pretty lame, right? I thought it was cool.
well.
Oh, I played the Queen Bee Ashley in High School Musical of the Dead. Oh my god. Were you the Sharpay character? She was such an awful person, but I loved playing her, even though I had to be filmed getting eaten alive at the end.
I don't think so.
Nope, I can't say I've seen any. Can't say I've seen any of those.
No worries.
I think so.
Sorry, I don't really watch foreign films.
No worries.
It's okay, just promise me you'll give him a look now. We can watch them together sometime.
Kind of embarrassing.
On second thought, watching myself on the big screen alongside people my age feels embarrassing for some reason.
That is strange.
Forget it. I never know how actors or actresses like watch themselves. I can never like rewatch my videos. Especially not around people, like having to watch myself on screen around people. It's so awkward. I can barely even rewatch videos after I post them like by myself. Like I do it sometimes for like videos, but like that's the only time I would ever rewatch a video. I have to wonder though, why and how were you kidnapped alongside us when you're famous, when you're from overseas?
You see.
Oh, what a surprise. I'm actually homegrown Japanese. I was gonna say her last name seems
Really?
Japanese. What, really?
Yeah.
Yep, my mom is from overseas, but I was born and raised right here in Japan. Well, at least I assume
that
we're
right?
still in Japan. That's not at all what I expected. You're the spitting image of a glamorous American celebrity. It's like half Japanese or something, maybe? You think? Growing up, my hair color made me stand out, and people teased me. But I wouldn't get anywhere if I let something like that get me down. So I decided to pursue my dreams of acting and even went out to an audition in the city. As luck would have it, a talent scout from overseas was there and he referred me to a special school in America where they train entertainers.
That's my dream.
It was hard work and I had to leave home for a couple years, but I finally achieved my dream of being a bona fide movie star. It'll be interesting to know these people's past when it gets a little bit more serious, you know what I mean? I'm like, was it really this like clean cut and like nice, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like the entertainment industry can be very, like, I don't know, very dark, you
I'm
know?
impressed.
That's incredible. Real life Cinderella story. This sounds so like romanticized, you know what I mean? She has like a mole on her arm too, I just noticed that. I was so excited to finally come home.
I don't know.
I took a step out of the airport, then that's where everything goes fuzzy.
What's the big idea?
If this is a prank, it's gone way too far. I'm trying to stay positive, but I've seriously had enough. And this isn't an act this time. I'm gonna seriously give whoever's responsible a piece of my
You've got to do
mind.
this.
I agree. I have some choice words for them as well.
All right.
Glad we're on the same page. Let's get along after this. Okay, Hiroto. I'll see you around. She seems nice. I was a little nervous at first, but she's pretty down to earth and amicable for someone famous. Someone famous? If someone famous like Stella was kidnapped, surely there'd be a lot of people looking for her. On the other hand, the fact that they were able to kidnap someone famous and we haven't been found yet, despite that, doesn't bode well, I think is what he said. Electronic signboard displaying various lunch specials. The curry udon sure looks good right about now. To be honest, I haven't noticed until just now, but I'm actually starving.
Yeah.
How long ago was it that we ate? Was that what I said? How long ago was my last meal? I guess I'll slow it down a little bit. A chicken Alfredo. The chicken Alfredo looks pretty good. Not that I'm particularly excited to have a meal here. Gonna be here forever, ever. What are you doing?
That's not it.
I wasn't planning on going in or anything, of course. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, I get it. You were just wondering if there was anything in there, investigation-wise. Already checked. Nothing out of the ordinary for a girl's restroom. So get away from there. Perfect. I see. What if I check just in case? No. You were thinking I've never been in one, so I don't know what that's like, weren't you?
No.
It was not. Maybe. A pretty standard looking public washroom. Doesn't look out of the ordinary. Lots of plants. Bolted windows. Looks like this leads outside. This leads outside to the right hallway, so you can enter this. So you can enter this washroom from two sides. I think I'll head back. I kind of want to check the other side. I want to see where that leads. Maybe I'll slow it down a little bit more. I feel like sometimes it gives more time, and sometimes it gives less time for the text. So I keep trying to kind of adjust it, but a chalkboard stand. It's like a more analog version of that electronic board. A little snack aisle. Oh, that's so nice. At least we have recycling bins. You're so environmentally friendly, Monokuma. I try. Fully stocked vending machines. All kinds of drinks and snacks are on sale. Oh, hey, they have my favorite brand of chips. Awesome. Floritos. Not to be confused with Doritos. There's all kinds of supplies on these shelves. Instant noodles, bottled water, stuff like that. Something smells good. The scent is wafting from the store. Is someone cooking something? I was like, who would be a chef out of the people we've seen? This must be the kitchen. Oh, hey, it's you. So you're the cook. The air here is filled with a symphony of saccharine scents? Don't know that word. The images of sweet fruits, freshly baked bread, and rich chocolate appeared in my mind as I took in their aromas. Okay. I don't know why, but I thought the little kid was like, it kind of like a mail delivery boy for some reason. I was like, that doesn't really make sense for like a talent, but that was like the first thing I thought. But I could see a baker kind of makes sense for him too. Looks like I was right. Someone is cooking. I feel like I could see it being more focused on like desserts though. Maybe we'll see. A kid. The short blonde boy was totally engrossed in his cooking and his singing. He danced from table to table, and the way he handled ingredients was like someone weaving silk. So elegant. It was quite the sight to behold. Finally, he paused after seeing me.
What are you doing?
What do you think you're doing?
What?
What did I do? I could see that being embarrassing.
You cannot!
Do you have any sense? You can't just barge into the coquina like this. I'm totally butchering this. The what? Do you mean the kitchen? It's like, is that French or like Spanish or something? That's not important. You came in here with dirty hands. Dirty hands. In the kitchen, bacteria and contamination are our #1 enemies. Hurry, come with me to the sink. You must wash your hands with soap thoroughly right now. Count to 100. 100?
Cut it out.
Okay. Stop pushing me. I'm going. I spent several minutes lathering my hands with soap under the boy's watchful eye. Oh, is it Italian? I was like, I don't really know other languages very well. I was forced to scrub down to my elbows and under my nails. Jesus. And under my nails as he tapped his foot intensely. Finally, I finished and presented my squeaky clean hands for approval. Not good enough. Take a shower.
Molto bene.
Molto bene. Is that Italian? His face finally relaxed and he started beaming.
I'm sorry.
Sorry if I offended you earlier.
I'm Hiroto Akagi.
It is no problem.
There's water under the bridge, Signore. Signore Hiroto. I was just worried about the sanitation of the kitchen. But now you're welcome to my workshop. Make yourself at home. I don't know if I'm doing a very good job with the accent. Your workshop, so you're a chef by trade and going by that smell.
Si. My name is Yukio Sato. I am known as the ultimate patissier.
Okay.
That would be pastry chef in common vernacular. I hope my desserts are to your liking.
Okay, pastry chef. That's kind of what I was thinking. You'd look like you would like pastries. How old are you?
See.
A pastry chef, huh? I'm glad he's in high spirits, but to be cooking as soon as you're in the kitchen like nothing is happening is a bit much, isn't it? See. Well, to be more correct, I was basically in charge of the greatest dessert station, so I can basically do anything. Cookies, cakes, frozen treats, breads, tart, sugar craft, chocolatiering, and even French-style plated desserts.
I'm impressed.
Dessert station, huh? So you've worked in a professional kitchen. That's amazing. Indeed, I worked in my parents' trattoria since I was young. Oh, that is like an Italian diner, so to speak. Oh, I see. You're Italian. I am half Italian, so on my mama's side, I don't know any Italian, so I'm totally gonna butcher this. On my mama's side, I have lived in Sicilia until recently. I don't know how to do an Italian accent either. I'm like trying to think of like Mario. Mamma mia. I worked very hard to train in the art of dessert in order to bring renown to my family's business. They are very popular, you see. I've even won some competitions. I do not mean to toot my own horn, but I'm very sure I can make something to suit anyone's taste.
Enjoy.
In fact, this tart is just finished. Please give it a taste. To celebrate our friendship or something.
Enjoy.
It celebrates our meeting. Yeah, he's totally dead. I hope nobody kills him. Yeah, I don't know. He definitely seems like a pretty easy target to me. Wait. Before I could say anything, he shoved a tart in my mouth. Then my world was turned upside down. Although it was a baked good with a hard crust, I nearly inhaled it into my mouth with little to no effort. Maybe they'll leave him alive since he's good at cooking. The crisp outer layer with the sweet glaze transitioned seamlessly into the rich, decadent tart filling, which was as smooth as butter. For a split second, I felt like I was floating. The deep, bitter aftertaste shook me back into reality and completed the taste experience.
Did you enjoy it?
Did it suit your taste?
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. He seems cute. You're really talented, Yukio. I don't even like sweets that much, but I can tell it was fantastic. Oh, I love sweets. This makes me want to go to a bakery. And grazie, much appreciated, Signore Hiroto. I love nothing more than to see a smile upon the face of those who eat my desserts. In my opinion, even just this simple happiness is something that can improve somebody's day. You said, why do I feel like he's gonna kill? I don't know, he seems so sweet. He seems too sweet to be a killer, but that's why I could see him being a killer, you know what I mean? So I'm happy to provide that happiness and train myself every day to do so. I am to open up a pastier of my own management here in Japan soon. I hope you will come visit, if I don't die. Well, I hope so at least, after we get out of here. The coquina is up to my standards, and we are well stocked with food. I would not have anything to complain about if I had any idea as to what was going on. Yeah, no kidding. At least we won't be worried about not eating well with the food supply and a fantastic chef like you around.
I will do my best.
I will do my best to live up to your praise and satisfy you all. Yeah, it's pretty convenient to have somebody like him there. I'm going to continue preparing snacks for everyone. I think that after all this stress and investigation, they would appreciate coming back to a hearty trove of treats. I sound Irish now. I am not good for much else, but I hope that in this way I can help at least a little. Oh, a little blush.
Thank you.
I saw somebody say get poison. Yeah, poisoning definitely would be a pretty viable strategy for him, but it would be kind of obvious if it was poison though as well. I guess it's somebody like trying to frame him by poisoning some of his desserts, because that would look pretty bad on him, honestly. We all have different strengths and ways to contribute. I'm sure they'll appreciate your efforts. I'm going to continue investigating. It was nice meeting you, Yukio. Providing us with a professional kitchen and a healthy stock of food. What exactly was the intention of whoever brought us here? I wonder. A fridge, along with various produce and kitchen stuff. It looks like Yukio is chilling some desserts. Aw, you're so thoughtful, Yukio. Dried and canned food supplies. Yeah, I feel like if there is a poison, it would just be setting him up. It would be way too obvious if, like, somebody died after eating one of his tarts. Oh no, how did that happen? Some kind of heavy cabinets. They open but won't budge an inch. Yukio is cute, but yeah, I don't know if I really see him surviving till the end. It's hard to know, though. Huh, what's this for? That is...
Yeah,
I see. You can stand on this when you can't reach. Aww, I feel you, bro. Do not mock me. It is just convenient. I'm the same way, dude. I'm short. An assortment of cookies. Someone's been busy. Those look good. Now I want sweets. Damn you, Yukio. Boxes full of produce are stacked up here. Guess we have enough food for a good while. There's a cookie place close by. It's my house. I may have to go there afterwards. It's so good. The kitchen has a back entrance. Looks like it leads into a hallway. It's a pretty big first level. There's running water along the path in this hall. It's a pretty fancy place too. That's odd. Kind of out of place looking at everywhere else. Fancy ass school we got here. Water seems to be coming from whatever is past those gates up there. I don't know if we'd be able to go back there or not. It looks kind of locked. Someone's coming out? I kind of wonder where they got all the assets for this. Did they make all this, or they find assets somewhere? I feel like the backgrounds look really nice. So annoying. Okay, looks like she came out from back there.
Hey.
Hey, what's wrong? I'm not talking to you, loser. She stormed off before I could say anymore. I kind of do wonder what her talent is. I feel like I could see being luck, maybe. She does have like clovers on her. Looks like she didn't even hear me. She must have been really mad. Somebody else pissed her off, I guess? Did talking to someone inside that room upset her to that degree? Who's the tan guy? He seemed a little douchey. Do I have to find out for myself? So I'm not really sure who else it would be. We haven't really talked to a whole lot of the girls so far. Most of the guys. More likable Hiyoko. Oh, it's so pretty. Garden. The atmosphere in here is completely different. As opposed to the cold white hallways. And here I'm surrounded by greenery and smells of grass. It's a pretty nice killing game location. Much nicer than like Danganronpa 1 for sure. And I'd say V3. I feel like 2's location was like more comfortable for them for the most part since it was like islands, you know? It's like more space. Oh, I would go insane being locked inside like a school for so long. A bright, lively, artificial light is emanating from the large window. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought it was like a dome or something maybe. Kind of like what they had in V3, but I guess not. Well, it looks like crops are growing in here as well. This must be an indoor garden. This is really pretty. Hiroto Akagi. Oh, I'm like looking at her and I'm like, wait, no, that's not her name. I just like, I guess it was her that upset the other girl so bad. She seems very, hard to read so far. A redheaded girl is crouching in a patch of flowers.
What are you doing?
Hello there. What are you doing? Is she glancing at me she glanced at me briefly, then turned her attention back to the flowers. Totally ignored me. Alright, one more time, can't hurt.
I'm Hiroto Akagi.
What's your name?
I've been waiting.
Hiroto, yep, I've been waiting for you. What does that mean? Does she know me? It's a little creepy. Now I'm gonna ignore you again. Bye-bye.
You see,
After all, we split off right after you woke up, so we didn't get to know each other, did we?
I see.
Ah, that's what she meant. Yeah, she does kind of give me like Nagito vibes. I don't know. She's definitely, I don't know, it's kind of hard to read her. I can't really tell exactly what's up with her. She definitely seems suspicious though, so far. Probably one of the most suspicious characters. Talk about misleading. Here, this is for you. Especially like that sprite looks so much like, I don't know, she looks like so cute and adorable in other sprites, and that one looks like so serious. She suddenly pushed a bundle of blue flowers onto me. You trying to flirt with me? Oh, oopsie.
What?
Slipped down too much. Oh, what are these?
this flower is...
These flowers are forget-me-nots. With that name, don't you think it's an appropriate flower to introduce yourself with? Kind of like some extra insurance or like a charm to make sure you don't forget someone. It's really her that upset the other girl. What do you think? Pretty poetic if I do say so myself. I suppose so.
Don't worry about that.
Of course, in the language of flowers, the meaning of the flower is quite different, but don't worry about that for now. I just thought the idea was quaint. Wait, what? The language of flowers, the meaning of the flower, it actually means death. It actually means I'll never see you again because you're gonna get murdered. Okay, bye. Yep, this girl is definitely weird. I wonder what her talent is, too.
Well, it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Hiro.
Oh.
My name is Anko Hibana. My talent is my little secret. For now.
No wonder she was cool with us not telling her talent either. She wants to keep hers a secret, too. It'd be kind of funny if, like, Hiroto was like, but you gotta tell me your talent. even though he's not telling his, too.
You mean...
Your talent is a secret.
It's a secret.
A girl's gotta have her secrets, Hiro. Sorry. If I remember correctly, you're not exactly being upfront about your talent either. Ultimate persona. How'd you know? We're in the same boat, aren't we? We're both so sus. You've got me there.
You see...
Uh-huh. I'm sure you have your reasons, just as I have mine.
Don't you think?
Besides, don't you think that there's more romance in a mystery like
lost
that?
me.
Okay, you totally lost me. What do you mean by that?
Isn't it romantic?
You know, Hiro, it's romantic, it's alluring, exciting, glamorous, mysterious, something like that. Do you like him?
Is that right?
Do you want to remain a mystery because it's mysterious?
Jeez,
Hiro, you don't get it at all. I really don't.
Could it be?
You seem pretty interested in those flowers. Does your talent involve them by any chance? No guessing.
nice try.
You're not gonna be popular if you keep prying into people, Hiro.
I really like it.
I do like flowers, though, quite a bit, actually. I was like, what's the name when you're, like, keep up with, like, I don't know, when you, like, take care of flowers? I'll say, like, not anthropologist. No, that's not it. I can't remember. And this garden is wonderful. There's so many different kinds. Yeah, she's definitely suspicious.
Is this?
Yeah, it's a rather impressive spread, though, with this garden. Do you think this means there's somebody here taking care of them? Like maybe whoever brought us here?
Sorry, you're off track.
Good guess, but no dice. There's an automatic system that's been taking care of them. That makes sense. It'd be pretty easy to do. See those pipes on the ceiling? They water them at specific intervals, and there's sun shields to make sure they get the appropriate amount of light. This facility is quite high tech, actually. Darn, I thought I was onto something. Oh, botanist or florist. Yeah, either one of those. It's good that you're keeping your mind sharp with hypotheses, Hero.
How mysterious.
She definitely does give me like Nagito vibes. It's quite the fascinating mystery, isn't it, Hero? I hope so. I really want like a female rival character. Our current predicament, I mean, I wonder what the tan guy is gonna be like then. You think it's fascinating? This is so fun. Absolutely. 16 ultimate students kidnapped. That's odd, right? We don't remember anything. That's odd, right? Oh, that's bright. Yeah, you're totally psycho. This weird building, it's odd, right? It's all so tantalizingly mysterious. She kind of reminds me, dude, what's her name? It's like the gambling anime. When she always gets like so excited about Kakaguri. That's what I was thinking of. She kind of reminds me of that, the main girl from that. Is her name just Kakaguri? I think so. You're starting to sound like you're enjoying being here. You're not worried at all.
Why would you say that?
Contraire. I want to get out of here as much as you do.
Let's do it together.
See if I may have your cooperation. I'd love to unravel the mystery of our situation together.
Fine.
All right, if you really mean it, I'll do my best too. Let's get to the bottom of this together. What did you do to that other girl too? Now I'm starting to think it was her that really upset. Oh, Jabami, is that her name? I couldn't remember. But yeah, she kind of reminded me of her. It's like, yeah, that was the name of it, right? Kakaguri. It's like, what was it? I think it was Jabami, the main girl's name. It's been a while since I've watched it. Jabami Yumeko, that's what it is. I was like, I couldn't remember her name. I need to finish the second season of that. I never got around to finishing it. Oh, she also is voiced by Kaide's voice actress. Oh, that's cool. I watched it in Japanese, so I didn't actually know that. Or if you really mean it, I'll do my best. Let's get to the bottom of this together. What a good line. How reliable. Total protagonist vibes. It'd be nice if you could be the one to lead us out of here. Hero. You get it? I get it. Huh? What was that?
Don't worry about
Don't mind me. I'm counting on you, Hero. I'll see you later. Forget me not. My hero. Toe. Get it? Get it. With that, she almost seemed to glide over to the garden's exit. What an odd girl. She's certainly cheery, but something's off about her. I can't quite put my finger on what. Seems a little psycho for some reason. Yeah, she is super suspicious. What is this large pillar? I wonder what type of flower that was. Maybe I'll Google that before my next stream. I'm kind of curious what she meant by the other meaning to it, you know? What is this large pillar? Jesus, that is large. It extends well into the ceiling. There's an inscription on the base. Gather when the time of judgment is near. What is that supposed to mean? Okay. That gonna lead to the trial grounds? I can see that being like the elevator. Opens up and lets them down there or whatever. Whoa, a huge tree like this can grow indoors? It's interesting. Hiroto's like the protagonist, but like we don't really know much about him. Like I guess he has like some kind of monologue stuff, but I feel like, you know, with Makoto and like Hajime, you get kind of like an introduction on them. And same with like Kaide, you know, you kind of like learn more about them. I feel like I always wonder like I guess since I've been like working on the Mastermind AU, I was like always wondering like how would you go about making like a Mastermind protagonist? But I feel like I don't think he is like the Mastermind in this Killing game, but I could see kind of going more in this direction, keeping him like really mysterious. You know what I mean? Because like whatchamacallit, like we don't know his talent at all. Like all we know is that one like flashback where he was like, I'm just a regular old high school boy, and now all of a sudden he's like an ultimate, which again I'm not totally convinced that our memories of our talents are real, but I guess we'll see. Thank you Spanish Fly with Anko the games now future diary / Mariah Nikki. Nice. Thanks for the donation, I appreciate it. It's like, how long have we been going for? I guess like 2 hours. I'm not sure if I should watch one more episode or not. I guess you guys can let me know if you want to see the next one or not. It's like, I'm trying to think of what would be, so it's like 2020. It's like, well, I guess it's like an hour and a half. That's a little bit over an hour and a half if I wanted to do the next 3. Just trying to split it up right, because my voice does kind of hurt after a while, honestly, from doing so many boy voices mostly. I guess you guys can let me know. I don't mind doing one more. I just kind of want it to be like split evenly, you know what I mean? Okay. I'm cool with doing one more, so we can do one more. I think I can probably handle one more. I was like, I don't know if I can do, divide them into 2 parts. Yeah, I was like, it is kind of nice that it's halfway. So hard to decide. I was such an indecisive person. So I don't mind doing another one. I was like, I don't know if there's any like other content besides the prologue that we could like look at too. Because I can look really quickly. Because if there was like more to look at like next time, I know they have like some meme videos. I guess we could always look at those if we want to have like some more content after I like finish the prologue. Because like it'd be kind of nice if there was like ooh, the director's cut, 20 seconds long. But yeah, I was like, I definitely can't do the whole prologue. My voice will be way too dead if I do that. Okay, 3-3 split probably goes better than a 4-2-1. Okay, awesome. Well, sounds good. Thanks, guys, so much for joining me for the stream. I probably will go ahead and stop it here then. It's been a ton of fun so far, and I'm really liking it. I don't think I really have... I think my only slight criticism is just that I feel like the text speed is like a little too fast. I don't know if I feel like I could probably handle it if I was like reading like inside my head, but reading out loud, it's a little too fast. But otherwise, I really have been enjoying this so far. I definitely like Ray the best. She's so freaking cute. I like Anko too. That was her name, right? The girl we just met, the sus girl. The sus girl. She's definitely really interesting so far. Yeah, Anko, or maybe it's Anko. She definitely intrigues me. I like the tan guy too. I'm definitely interested to know what's up with him as well, because I feel like he kind of gave me rival vibes too. But I hope she's the rival. She seems more interesting to me. But I feel like he might be the tan guy might be a little bit nicer than what he's leading on. I was like, I don't really blame him for being suspicious of our guy for being like, I don't want to reveal my talent. But anyways, thanks guys for attending the stream. Hopefully I'll have a video up soon before my next stream. I think I should. Hopefully. I've been procrastinating a little bit, so we'll see. Hopefully I will though. But thanks guys for coming by, and I will definitely see you guys next week.